well, that's. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you would ask me, if you will ask me straight, I don't know, because I haven't seen it. So it's all based on other people's reports or other people's anecdotes. And I mean, this stuff tends to be very. I mean, there's people who don't believe in it and they don't want to see it. There's people who do believe in it and they see too much. So as with this painting by this gorilla painting representational picture, I mean, is it true? Well, I really don't know.
Because that is crucial. What does the monkey see in it?
Well, I don't. Well, yeah. Well, it's crucial to how the monkey thinks about it. Yeah, how it feels to it, her. I don't know.
And then, of course, the next thing is how does it help you?
Well, then we get back to the punk thing. Well, you just start making a lot of noise and learn to play while you're at it. You just hand an elephant a bunch of, a pile of papers and a pencil, and while it will sort of draw on end, maybe it might be that it actually learned how to draw by itself. That's the point that I want to make. So, yeah.
I'm not sure if I get it actually.
Well, what I'm trying to say is that the elephant doesn't really need it. I mean, once the elephant got the pencil, it can draw its own drawings and look at them, analyze them, study them, and develop a style from there. And then it might actually go on and think. It might see something and think. I mean, there are reports who say that this already happens.
So you think you could possibly find a finer purity within yourself that you could start doodling and create a whole...
I don't know if this is true or this is valid, but it might be cruel or at least a wasted opportunity to not allow the elephant to sort of find this potential in itself. Like, I mean, this is basically the point for education, which is valid for human as well. I mean, this is powerful fleet UNICEF. I mean, why shouldn't? I mean, every child deserves the right to read, or the right to learn to read and to learn to write and to learn something, to sort of live up to its potential. And by drawing the line straight at the human border, I don't know. We might be missing a lot. I mean, we might be withholding a lot of, withholding an important chance to the elephant, but we might also deny ourselves a great opportunity, a great chance to see another intelligence possibly. I don't know. I mean, this is maybe getting a bit science fiction.
Well, social fiction. You stay sort of like to the crystal punk theories, which you say all art is based on memory. Are you trying to expand human memory to include the memories of animals, so that maybe we can have a broader realm to pick fruits from?
Yeah, absolutely.
Then I don't know how long I'm allowed to ask more questions. As an architect, of course, one of the first things that comes to my mind is that animals do make art consciously. Architects, and rabbits make holes, but there's birds that make nests with decorational colors and glittery elements so that they will attract the wife.
Yes, there's the famous example of the bowerbird.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's. I mean, again, that's a. I mean, the distinction is not always clear. I mean, it's not always easy to draw, easy to make. But the distinction is that this doesn't have any meaning. It doesn't have any survival value. I mean, the rabbit needs to build this tunnel because otherwise it got no place to sleep. I mean, this is the scientific explanation.
Well, yeah, but the bird with the colors.
Well, I don't know. The same with the peacock, which can't because it still is so incredibly large. It can't. I mean, it can fly, but because the tail is so incredibly large, it can't anymore. I don't know. I don't know. Richard Dawkins wrote a lot about this sort of evolution going so far that it stops being effective on other levels. I really don't know. I mean, it's a complicated subject, and well, I don't know.
Okay, I have a lot more questions, but they're all about crystal punk, and maybe that's slightly beyond the subject. So, do you have anything specifically?
No, I don't know. I don't know. We just go on with the program. Thank you very much, Wilfried. How are you back? I want to give this Big Mac to Avi Pichon. Wilfried, you will get some Big Macs as well. People can. We will play some music now by Wim. And in the meantime, we will check our projector if it works, and then continue with the film program. In the meantime, you could check out what's up in the Big Mac issue 2. Michael, he's not an elephant who paints, but he's a man who smokes. Is standing next to the display of the Big Mac issue 2, and you can take a look in it. And there's also a Crystal Punk manifesto, or there are parts of this bigger work of the Crystal Punk manifesto where Wilfried Houyebeck is working on. So maybe that also gives a bit more idea about what we just heard in his reading, and of course raises a lot of more questions. What I think is more the reason of his research than trying to get a solid solution.
And check out his website too, because he does a lot more research in fields like this, and you know, from different angles. Very interesting.
Yeah, it's www.socialfiction.org. It's also in the magazine mentioned. The Croco bar is also open, so people can... oh, it's not open. Okay. So if somebody wants to run... If somebody wants to run the cocktail bar tonight, he or she is welcome.
How much does it pay?
You should talk to Croco, he's behind the bar. And you can also check out the Bart store, it's behind the film screen, it's a bit hidden, but that's because we have quite a lot of projections tonight, and there's something wrong in the mechanism to take it up and down. So we just leave it down for the moment, and later on it will be open when we finish the program. So we will listen to some music now from Wim and move around a bit.